Samsung Electronics is moving onward and upwards after suffering a major setback earlier this year due to its faulty Galaxy Note 7 smartphones. The company just announced it will launch an artificial intelligence, an AI digital assistant for its upcoming Galaxy S8 smartphone. So joining us now to break it all down is Mark Spoonhour. He's editor-in-chief over at Tom's Guide. So Mark, right now Samsung phones are powered by OK Google, Android devices, right? Talk to us about the changes. In particular, this new digital assistant platform called Viv that's going to be in these Galaxy S8 smartphones. Is this the competition for Siri?
Yeah, in a way, it could be the Siri killer because it's brought to us by one of Siri's co-creators. Samsung acquired Viv not too long ago. The question is, are they going to be able to integrate all of its intelligence in time for an April launch, which would be delayed from what many expected, which would be February?
All right, so this is Viv. Do you think the S8 is going to be strong enough in terms of a device to re-spark consumer trust and interest in Samsung when it comes to smartphones?
Yeah.
What does the consumer need to see here? What does Viv need to offer to really get that momentum going again?
Sure. Well, I actually took a look at some of the demos from over the summer before that they were acquired. And what Viv offers that Siri doesn't is better contextual intelligence, better follow-up answers, and stacked answers. So you can ask questions like, what's the weather going to be like tomorrow near the Golden Gate Bridge after 5 o'clock? And it's amazing how this assistant puts it all together. So you don't even have to, in a way, ask those follow-up questions because of how intelligent that artificial intelligence is. And there's also this idea of commerce using just your voice. So send Bob $20 for my drinks last night. So those are the types of things that Siri can't do now. And let's say come April, maybe Samsung will have a little bit of a head start.
So you got Amazon's Echo Alexa type platform. You've got this Viv coming from Samsung. Siri maybe is going to start doing that later on in the future. This whole AI thing is going to be big. So this Samsung AI platform, Samsung doesn't just make smartphones. Is it going to go into other products there? Where else will customers possibly have access to Viv?
Yeah, Samsung is already saying that they're going to offer access to Viv, depending on what they wind up calling it, through wearables as well as smart appliances in the home. So also think about your TV, like turn on the latest Giants game. So like the more that they can integrate this into more devices, the better. And the other thing that could differentiate it versus something like Siri is the openness to third-party developers. Because right now, Siri is a little bit of a walled garden. Apple's starting to open things up, but maybe not enough. I think in the long term, its bigger competition is going to be Google and its own assistant that it's preloading on phones, and Alexa, which has more than 3,000 skills now.
All right, so what's the outlook then overall, Mark, for Samsung?
Yeah,
Why should or shouldn't consumers trust these devices given what happened with the Note 7?
Yeah, when they announced the S8, safety is going to have to get at least 5 minutes of the presentation in terms of here's what we learned, here's how we're keeping you safe going forward, here are the safety guards that we're preloading into the phone. And it's unfortunate because it really has to wow people with sex appeal in terms of the design. There are a lot of people who are talking about an all-screen design for the S8, which the iPhone 8 is supposed to have. So it's going to have to be a combination of features, performance, sex appeal, and safety.
All right, so the standards are going to be pretty high for this product to launch successfully, at least, Mark. So, thank you so much for joining us. It's Mark Spoonhour over at Tom's Guide. And thanks for watching. I'm Dominic Chu. Have a great day.
Hey CNBC fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Here you're going to find videos packed with all of the information that you need to be smarter about your finances. You can subscribe by clicking right here and click on all the videos around me or the I right here to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.